Hello guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to have different types of pie filling. Yes, so we are going to have something like fish pie filling recipe. You will love every bit of it. We are going to have potato pie filling recipe. So please do well to subscribe to the channel. We are going to have chicken pie filling recipe, and do well to click on the notification bell as well. And we are also going to have meat pie filling recipe. Okay, so we are going to start with the fish pie filling recipe, or fish filling. Do you get it? Okay, so we have our oil on fire, just adding a bit of chopped onions to it. Yes, and we'll stir fry it for some few seconds, and we will add our carrots to it. Yes, so I'll leave all the ingredients in the listed ingredients in the description box for you to watch. Okay, so I'm adding my carrots, or someone will say carrots. Okay, so we'll stir fry for some seconds, and then we'll add our fish. You can use any fish of your choice. I'm using smoked fish. You can steam fresh fish and then use it. You can use canned fish and for it. You can even fry your fish for it. Any type or kind of fish you want, you can use it. Okay, so just adding a little bit of water to aid the cooking process. Yes, please do well to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share, and leave a comment for me. Okay, so we are going to allow it to cook for some few seconds or a minute. Yes, minute is okay, to make sure that everything absorbs very well. So I'm going to add my rest of the ingredient, my bell peppers and onions and spring onions to it. We don't want the vegetables to cook too much. I'll add fish powder also to it. Yes, okay, and I'm adding my seasoning. You can use any seasoning of your choice. Yes, and a little bit of sauce solution, just a little, or adjust the quantity to your preference or your taste. Yes, so we'll cover and allow it to cook while we work on our cornstarch. So we are going to add cornstarch to this. Yes, so 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, adding enough water to mix it very well. So you mix it for it to be very smooth. Yes, okay. You can also make use of flour or food thickener. So flour will do. Yes, and then we are going to add it to what is on fire. Yes, stir it together and then allow it to cook for some 30 seconds or a minute, and that'll be okay. Yes, please like this video for me, subscribe, follow me, share the video, and leave a comment. Follow me on TikTok, MaxGH. Okay, so it's ready. So at this point, all that you have to do is to pour it and then allow it to cool down before you use it for your pie. Yes, so this is it, our fish pie filling. This is it. So quickly go to the next one, which is our meat pie. That is cow meat pie filling. Yes, cow meat pie filling. And so we'll slice our cow meat into pieces, into tiny pieces. Yes, slice it to the size that you want. So this is it, and I have my oil on fire. Yes, let it be warm, and we are going to add our sliced or chopped meats, add some spices to it, and I'll also add salt to it. Stir it together. Okay, So just a little bit of water to aid the cooking, and then we'll cover and allow it to cook very well for the meat to be tender. Yes, so we'll stir everything together again. I'm going to add chili pepper. This is optional, okay? The chili pepper is optional. You don't really have to add it, but I decided to add it. Yes, so just take green chilies, take the seeds out, and then slice them or chop them. So allow it to cook for a minute, and we are going to add our carrots also to it. Okay, so add it. So we'll stir everything together, and then we'll give it time for it to cook. So after a minute, we'll stir it, and we are going to add our bell peppers to it. Yes, our bell peppers and onions, everything to it. This is not going to cook. We are not going to cook to get the onions very tender. So just cover, let it simmer, and then we are going to work on our cornstarch. Yes, our cornstarch. So this is 2 tablespoons or 1.5 tablespoons will do. Add water to it, enough water, and then stir everything together. And so the salt and the seasoning that I added, I didn't add some again, so you can just adjust the seasoning and the salt to your taste or your preference. Okay, so add the cornstarch to it. The cornstarch gives it that moist texture or feeling. So we also added water to it. We'll cover and let it thicken up, and that will be it for our meat or cow meat filling, pie filling. Yes, so it's ready, and so we have to just pour and then allow it to settle or cool down. Yes. So we are going to move quickly to the next one, which is our potatoes pie filling. Yes, you're going to love this, and this is good for the vegetarians. Yes, our vegetarians. Okay, so we have our sweet potatoes chopped into smaller pieces. We have water on fire, boiling water. Just we are going to parboil this. We'll add salt to it, and then we are not going to cook this for it to be very tender. No, we'll just parboil. So the moment you realize that it's boiling, yes, it's okay. Just take one, and if you're able to break it, it's okay. Don't let it be soft. And so after, we just take it out and then drain the water or strain the water. Let it cool. Okay, so we have our oil on fire, very warm. We're going to add some grated onions to it. Okay, stir everything together. We'll add our carrot also to it. Stir it together. And then we'll allow it to cook for some 30 seconds, and then we are going to add our bell peppers and cucumbers to it. So we have red and green bell pepper with cucumber chopped into pieces. Added everything to it, stir everything together. Yes, and then we'll give it some seasoning and salt also. So the quantity of the seasoning and the salt depends on how you want it. Okay, yes, salt. So I'm using salt solution, yes, for this. And then we'll stir it together and then let it cook. Yes. We are not cooking the vegetables to be very soft. Don't forget, when you use it for the pie too, it will add some extra cooking to it, so you don't have to cook it too much. Okay, so we just covered for a minute, and that's okay. So we're going to add our potatoes to it, little by little or bit by bit. And with this, because of the potatoes, there is no need adding cornstarch to it. Because the potatoes contains enough starch to thicken it up, so there's no need adding any cornstarch to it. So cover and let it simmer for 1 to 2 minutes. Add our onions, our chopped onions to it, and our spring onions to, we are going to add it to it. Yes, our spring onions. Then stir everything together. Okay, so I covered for some 30 seconds and I'm stirring everything together. Yes, and so I'm adding some sweet corn. This is homemade sweet corn. I have a video on how to make sweet corn, so I'll leave the link there. And I'm adding some garden peas or green peas also to it. Yes, okay, so we'll stir everything. This we are just going to cover for some few seconds and it's ready. So this is it, our potato or sweet potato filling. So we are going to move to the chicken filling. Yes, chicken filling, and you are going to love this. And Casa, please subscribe, like and share this video. So I have some chicken, the soft chicken, chicken thigh, and I took the bones out. I've also added some salt to it, and I'm stirring everything together. So add the seasoning, the kind of seasoning that you want, to it. Stir it very well, and I'm pouring some oil in my pan. Yes, so I'm just going to take the chicken one by one and then place them in my pan. We are going to fry this. Yes, you can decide to steam it before you use it. You can decide to roast it or grill it before you use it, but I chose to fry it. Yes. Okay, so cover and give it time for it to cook. Yes, just going to turn it. Yeah, so this is it, it's ready, and you're going to take it out of the pan, and I'm going to pour my grated, oh sorry, chopped onions. Yes, so chopped onions. So we are slicing our chicken. Yes, so we'll just slice it into the sizes that we want. Yes. Then after slicing, I'm going to quickly add my chicken straight to what is on fire, the onions. Stir everything together. And I'm going to also add my carrots, chopped carrots to it. The vegetables, you can choose to use any vegetable of your choice. You can make use of only onions, that's okay. So I'll add some water, or I'll add water, stir it. The water will aid it to cook very well. Yes, because we don't want to use a lot of oil here. Cover for 1 to 2 minutes. Yes, and then we are going to add our onions to it. So with the chicken filling, we decided to make use of only carrots and onions. Yes, So you can choose to use the any form of vegetable that you want. So I just added my seasoning to it. I didn't add salt again, so just adjust the salt to your preference. And we'll cover, and then we are going to get our cornstarch ready with enough water. Mix it very well. Then we are going to add it to it. Yes. Okay. So cover and let it thicken up very well. So this is ready, and all that you have to do is to pour, allow it to cool, and use it for your pie. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, please, I have a video on how to make rich pie dough or pie crust. I'll leave the link there for you to watch. This is our fish filling. Thanks very much. Subscribe to my channel, and this is our meat filling. Do well to subscribe. Okay, share this video, click on the notification bell. Okay, and this is our potato filling. Give it a try, my vegetarians. You are going to love it. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Like, share this video, and leave a comment. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.